Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa ating mga kababayan. And right, we are almost done for 2018 and we should be focusing our attention sa parating na 2019. And today, we will be reviewing itong PSEI recap, ating mga nakikitang new trends or new themes na nangyayari sa market and ano ba yung naobserbahan natin and ano ba yung mga dapat nating i-anticipate for the coming weeks to come, no, or months. And again, I know that most of you, if not, nakauwi dito sa Pilipinas, taking their vacation, and probably will be going again to work next year, right? So again, welcome sa channel, and I could not believe that we're almost 1,000 already, and I think from nung nag-start ako, I think probably sabi ko mga 20 or 50 subscribers lang makukuha ko dito makikinig. But then again, I was proven wrong, and marami rin pala yung naghahanap ng ganitong klaseng format, which is updated weekly. And again, tulad na nakasanayan natin dito, we'll try to have yung quick word of our sponsor because it is very, very timely, no? So, quick word from our sponsor before we start yung ating mga charts or analysis. So again, this comes from Micah chapter 5 verse 2, and goes like this. But though Bethlehem Ephrata, though thou be little among thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth has been from old, from everlasting. Right, so mapapansin natin dito, yung lugar na Bethlehem, no? So this only goes to show kung sino yung pinapatunguhan nito, no? So again, Prophet Micah was born, I think 700 years before Christ, and yung Old Testament is all pointing out to Jesus Christ, no? So patungkol pa rin yan sa kanya, and this is one of the many prophecies na sinasabi na darating siya. So specifically itong verse na to sinasabi na sa Bethlehem siya ipapanganak yung ating King of Israel, or yung ating Savior na si Jesus Christ. So again, very specific, no? Hindi lang sinabing Israel, but Bethlehem Ephrata. So napakalit lang nitong lugar na to. So mapapansin mo again, very humble, very, yung Diyos karaniyon ginagamit niya yung mga tao na very humble, or very, sa tingin ng mga tao is very hindi maganda yung stature, no? So ganon. So very specific yung mga prophecies and word that napakahirap, no, para mag-fit siya sa ibang tao or ibang personnel sa history. And so we could discuss all day, night, and long para i-discuss lahat yan, mga verses na yan patungkol sa Messiah, no? Before he was already born, there are already words and verses no, na isulat, and specifically pointing towards Jesus Christ our Lord, no? So again, December 25, Pasko, and it's a nice knowledge, no, na malaman natin na ganun ka-accurate yung Bible and ganun ka very specific, right? So walang duda. So then again, I like you to always read your Bible because that is very, very good for all of us, no? Marami tayong matututunan dyan with all of the advices and mga good words na nandiyan dyan. Is talagang it's worth your time reading, and definitely you should be investing dyan sa pagbabasa ng Bible, right? So I hope that you are able to gain some insight or knowledge dito sa Bible. And let's now proceed sa ating PSEI recap, and like to tell you na kung ano man yung sasabihin ko is hindi ito 100%, and this is just my insights and observations na I'm sharing it with you, right? Let's now proceed. All right, our PSEA closed 7,479 and we shed 45 points. So again, tulad nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo, itong tatlong blue chips na to, Jollibee, FGen, and Meralco, is will be more than likely to close out the year with very very good solid year for FY18. So again, kung akong papipiliin, these are the three chips, no, that I am going to be looking at for January, no, to March, because as we all know, we have yung tinatawag na January effect, wherein kung sino yung mga stocks na magrarally pagdating ng January, let's say second week or third week ng January, nagrally yan, more than likely they will continue their trend for first quarter and second quarter. Right? Ba't ba nangyayari yon? Kasi sa January, most of the fund managers nagre-reset ng position yan, and usually sa January nila nilalagay yung mga trades nila na medyo on a long-term view, or should I say quarterly or by quarterly yung bago nila ang projection nila dyan. So again, definitely parang open secret naman yun sa mga traders. So they will ride yung momentum ng mga big funds, and then yun ang maglalong magpapataas sa presyo. So right. So these are the little things na hopefully na ituturo ng mga guru nyo, because these are the things na yung unti-unti, no, once you understand, you're going to stock up yung inyong mga edges, and then once you build up yung edge mo, mas maganda at magiging profitable ka na. Right, again, overall the market is in hesitation. As you can see, marami yung from Friday's closing, marami yung mga position na medyo nagbabaan. Right? And you should be very very careful during the last 2 weeks, because tulad nga ng sinasabi ko, there would be liquidity issue. Kasi nga most, if not yung lahat ng mga traders is on a vacation mode, retail or yung mga malalaki or institution. Again, what's happening with the PSEI 7,400 is the level that we should be watching right now, and if this not hold, definitely we would slide down sa 7.2. So again, sa nakikita natin ngayon, market is in hesitation mode. Yung ating mga leaders who are supposed to do yung icebreaker sa market, they're unable to follow off. So again, be very very careful currently with the PSEI because of the hesitation na pinapakita niya through charts. So again, dapat mag-hold ng 7.4 for us to be bullish, and if not 7.2, definitely itetest niya to. So with that, let's now proceed sa ating move of the week. So this is from Mark Ventures, and with Mark Ventures, 1 day movement of almost 20.6%. So right, that's a big move, and yun nga, mga ganyang trades is hindi natin yan basta-basta mahuli, especially if you have a job or other commitment. So good news, yung aluminum ore bauxite business nila, medyo nag-release sila. I think nag-react yung mga retail, but yun nga lang, ang ayoko dito sa mark na to, even though maganda yung perspective niya, makikita mo yung charts magulo. So maraming patlang, right? So maraming gap down, up, and almost dito. So magulo, and if you are not day trading or intraday trading, I wouldn't want to get involved dito sa mark, because one of the stocks now which could be very liquid at times, right? So again, sa mga baguhan and you don't have the skills para sa day trading, you might want to avoid muna tong mark, kasi nga this could be very illiquid at times. So again, ano lang siya, maganda yung reaction ng tao about dun sa aluminum ore business niyang Mark Ventures na yan. So that's our move of the week, right? Let's now move on sa ating sentiment of the market. Right, this would be the last week for December, and I'm going to rate it at 4.5. So very cautious. I'll be very very cautious pagdating sa mga trade. So if you're going to review yung mga charts nito, most of the momentum stocks have already uh, gone down already. So medyo nakikita mo medyo bumababa na rin. Like as we all know, Alco kasama to sa ating chart session last week. And maganda naman yung itinakbo, but currently medyo pababa na siya. Same thing as FDC, core watchlist natin, but nag-sell on news, no? So basic, bakit ba nagkakaroon ng sell on news? Because yung institution, hindi sila basta-basta makapag-liquidate, and they are grabbing the opportunity. Paglabas ng balita, they're going to sell their shares para makalabas sila, because hindi naman yan tulad natin na maliliit yung position. Yan, malalaki talaga yung position nila. So talagang paglabas ng balita, yun lang yung pagkakataon nila na makalabas. So they're taking it. So again, Davin as well, nag-spike ka pa to, but nag-profit taking etong Davin. And same thing as ABA, right? So sa ABA, I've already discussed to sa ating chart quick session. Medyo I'm seeing heaviness dito sa ABA core. Alright. So currently, may nakikita tayong bagong theme na nangyayari or storyline of the market. The market's currently shifting into the defensive mode with the resurgence of the names like Pharaoh, CFM, Mark Ventures, and ATN. Right, so maliwanag na maliwanag yan. These are mining stocks. Right, so again, be on a very safe side of the market and trade with caution, because once these names appear, ibig sabihin lang nito, nagiging defensive yung market natin. And pag sinabi nating defensive, they want yung mga solid na mga stocks that would deal with metals and mining, because sabi ko nga, during recession, ito yung mga magtataasan kung sakali, because physical yung product nila, and talagang very tangible. So again, ang forecast ko would be a 4.5. I would be very very cautious myself pagdating sa trading sa market, because it's currently shifting on a defensive stance, no? So hindi maganda, and I hope this trend hindi magtuloy-tuloy, because it is definitely telling a signal to all of us. And guys, if you are getting something or you're learning something sa videos na to, you might want to subscribe or hit that like button, kasi I think I like to tell you na these are the little things na once you add up to your trading, tulad ng mga insights and observation na ganito, more than likely, magiging mas profitable ka. And mas magiging maganda yung mga resulta. Which is, it took me a lot of time and years of observation bago ko finally nakuha. No? So I'm sharing it with you, and hopefully I'm adding value sa inyong trading. And let's now proceed sa ating one of our core watch lists. So itong core watch list natin, definitely you shouldn't buy because nandito. I think you might want to check it for yourselves and analyze bago ka rin bumili, kasi all of the responsibility and all of the decision making should fall upon yourself, no? So para walang sisiyan kung bumaba or tumaas yung stock. I am just sharing yung observation or opinion, and hopefully you're able to confirm or deny, parang kumbaga sa another second set of eyes. Probably baka mga position na hindi mo nakikita is i-share ko sa iyo. So I think matagal-tagal na to sa ating core watchlist ng Wilcon, and tulad nga ng sinasabi ko, Wilcon kasi is consolidating at the top, and this is a very very good sign nagbabaan na yung lahat, but still Wilcon, trap pa rin dito sa area na to. Itong 11.8, 12.5 bucks. And you just watch, no? If you are a breakout trader, you might want to check and see once it already breaks yung 1250, especially if with big volume. We could definitely say na itong Wilcon would definitely go up, no? But currently, it's consolidating at the top and baka nag-ipon lang ng lakas. So again, for the longest time, still considered sa ating core watchlist itong Wilcon. And alam niyo naman yung business ito, it deals with parang hardware to and maganda yung kanyang prospect currently. So next on our watch list would be Pharaoh. So Pharaoh nagrally this week and makikita mo naman it already have an extended move and final closing at 510 last Friday. And this is just a purely technicals, no? Kung mapapansin mo naman kasi yung fundamental side of things nitong pero hindi naman din ganun kagandaan. And for me, if you want to get on this trade, you might want to check and see muna kung ano yung mangyayari sa 4.5 or 4.8 area, no? So hopefully magkaroon ng shakeout or i-touch yung support na 4.8 area and baka doon magkaroon ng new trend, no? So again, maganda itong Pharaoh because this could be a new trend, no? Parang yung Alco, this could be a new trend. But currently, medyo extended na yung movement and I want you to buy on a full back na lang muna, no? Itong Pharaoh. So let's now move on sa ating next watch list. I think this is CPM, no? Looking good, no? So last week, tulad nga ng sinabi ko, it already this big candle, uptick candle, that means something, no? So it has a considerable consolidation and I think just for me, no? If you're breakout player, 210, which is very very near, tignan mo kung ano yung mangyayari if it will finally break itong 210. You might want to place your order and then pumasok ka at around this area. So again, ano pa ba yung nakikita natin sa CPM? Been on the watch list I think for the second time in a row. It's still looking good and I think one of the main drivers bakit tumataas tong CPM is because of the notice of award, no? I think if I remember it right, sa Cavite meron silang gagawing reclamation project which is huge, no? Given yung scope ng project na yung CPM. Right. Again, on our watch list again, isa pa sa mga nakikita din nating new trend na nangyayari is itong ATN, which is currently sitting at a support, right? So you might want to consider itong ATN and maganda siya for positional traders. And yun nga lang, medyo itong ATN na to is very news dependent din and may need a catalyst to finally push out yung prices, no? So I think for the longest time we haven't heard yung kanyang Manila Bay project, no, which is also a reclamation project din, no? So if you are bullish on this stock, you might want to plan your entry because it's currently sitting at support right now. Medyo maganda-ganda rin naman siyang pasukan, no? Especially if you are position or pre-breakout trader, no? So again, last on our watch list is itong ISM, no? So pagkatapos nung kanyang big rally nung before the announcement, it's finally sitting quietly at the support and 5.8 and 6 is a solid buy para dito sa ISM, no? So kita-kita mo, no, nag-consolidate and the price is contracting and we might see, no, itong rally ng ISM I think for the last 3 trading days nitong week na to pwedeng mag-rally tong ISM, no? But currently, hindi naman din ganun ka-kumbinsido yung volume. You might want to trade lightly with ISM. So, that is our co-watch list. And again, ano pa ba yung mga likely movers? I think the momentum stocks tulad na sinabi ko, FDC, Alco, Avacor has already been on a downward, no? So, yun lang din sana yung pwede natin ilagay sa watchlist. But, downward, you might want to check if yung candle niya would, kung gaganda pa, no? So, again, guys, if you are learning something, if you did get some insight or information dito, you might want to subscribe or hit the like button because this is a weekly thing update to. And guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we're hoping na itong 2019 would be a very great year to all of us, no? So again, maraming salamat. This is PSEI Recap.